concerned.
And so you were unhappy that with the posturate of this IGP, your party will lose elections. Is that correct? Is the statement made? Yes. Our party, is that correct? We lose elections. We are happy because IGP's posturing wouldn't inure to the benefit of your party because it's quote and unquote just and fair.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. At that time, we were talking about politics. And I was talking to a political figure.
Are you a politician?
Yes, of course, I am. There's nobody here who is not a politician.
As a serving police officer?
I am on leave pending retirement.
94.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no asoguso a utie no, and that's the voice of COP Alex Mensah, who is currently on leave pending retirement from the Ghana Police Service. But one of the witnesses are appear before the parliamentary committee probing that tape recording between Bugri Nabu and some senior police officers of the Ghana Police Service, and say utie in semnibi, and that's why I made the point, say just maybe this whole thing shouldn't have been made public, and I say what's a public inquiry, maybe in camera better, because the tendency say a lot more things will be said in public, no, might in the long run affect the Ghana Police Service. Inti mama yenshanen so mama nana ya chempem jantoa akwaba nana ya akwaba na etsen
ayo said the way and one you Ghana coach. Is you near why say just we move. They go there say bua
wi
we dey bua say ya baby bi joso no. Bua wi
yeah. But me kai say this whole thing about an parliamentary inquiry bar out first, who make a comment on say ebeye kranko munyaye, but this is where we are. I mean, Parliament went ahead to set up the committee, and
also I could train man obeja o mama
I could train ma go for aside the t-shirt for guru krakata so ha nya
anyways
see people
anyways Nana to asoma me
Pacho me fanchi ama wa wetifo na
omoje so
me fanchi ama wa so na me fanchi emma CPP for mpanyimfo nyina na me fanchi ama minu ama me sister panya she just and they say the person was sign can never grow why she ni tinwe na me fanchi so ma me sister mango
yes
I obi say they were starting here make say I speak a name bi wo ha wo ya won fa mitanto what you say o ya won fa mitanto ho nye bibia na asori as what public inquiry because nye bibia na ye public asem we ba li eje mu ma no ko ya anka so atwa nsem epie national security issue say police for nye happy ni say ye ayitimamofo ni hu what am I say any asem Inti no bibi say no yewo agencies they have expertise or more hwehwem we enya ebetimi ato aban bia inti yenye very very careful me and kase baby abase inti yewo shrajo ho wo munim how or shit case na da nanima because say wo na expertise no or way ya obe deal with it yewo BNI and say from NIB what way they nye sikasem ntinye yoko these two bodies they were police na nkasa almost so way ye don be hwehwem na parliament mo expertise ni ho mo dia no ane ye ya gye atun mo ahwehwe media budget near the corner budget ni be enya kra no magye atum ne ekọ na ma passing crofo a wo mo nya de ye veti wo mu ya no ma pass wo ma no adwuma na eba investigations enya mo adwuma, and this is a very critical and sensitive matter involving an inspector general of police. Inti na se me asem no obi me hu na tini ne fareman say you say IGP na ma rank and file wo mo enye happy. What about the overall economy? Rank and file no wo te barracks nko a omo te barracks nko omo te economy no. This economy ye na etua okay ya IGP o na etwa rank and file pay enyo na etwa rank and file pay accountant general.
So mostly and your member service for any happy no be transfer promotion san your man there
no but
so mo so happy ya mainly na yes an
me ba cho be feel say you transfer promotions and no na ya dia sometimes unless what can say be IGP this big vast a year that way say wa sheda ka say nipa we me the mani asi no so say yen transfer and anasi yen promoting your director of admin. Me sure IGP is interested in rank and file promotions and transfers. Yeah, what will be or so? What's the matter?
Yes.
And even I think say a bit scale it down, maybe one more our director of human resource and our manager for human a big institution. Into a big promotion will be transfer in Korea. What they share IGP. And you transfer baby almost take crying. Obi ene necessary dipa no oka ade ya enya wo MPP ni omo sympathizers omo ye bibia na omo de aka wo mo wo mo self interest asema wo kenka wo ka say yo say wo mo nya happy nti enye de nhwehwe wa so na odi vote abeka ho say wo mo beto atia wo mo na hwan na ka say niam ye kro mo ntuntia wo mo Ghana de obi anim say wo di 8 years say okọ ti memi hu ade kro nti MPP fo ani abre say wo mo breaking 8 omo ye bi na ahwe keke ene de obi antimi stop wo mo what am I see o obi antimi because 8 years there wo time so afro totra wo mo Ghana for na say anam ne Dr. B kasa ene nani abre wo se niam anya de no say doctor for dem come on politics na am see o MPP for say aba wo se hin wo se hin fa ne hin 7 December wo mo kro mo nto abada wo mo sori akosala
medical doctor
me na me ka kiro wo so mo sori akoto aba into the breaking the 8 no mo can there at the government be person break it yan hwe typically when na there to slogan mu government be person break it otimi break ana enu nti government be an third term o person was akobio enso so mo ntimi break yan hwe 2000 NDC couldn't break the 8 2008 MPP couldn't break the 8 what am I say 2016 NDC could not break the 8 Mum ye de bia na ye kasa ye boy Excellency John Dramani Mohammed Dins wonu ne lusu ye nyo ne lusu ye ne party ne lusu ye because Ghana for mo to my individuals o mo to ma party ti se wo mre so a na aso
e o se
ukọ Ghana democracy na se kire no no nti obi anya abotre nti ne ya no msi ku beba Ghana ku ma Ghana because obi a vibration mu se 2024 wa anya de ya ye bepam because typically se Ghana for nya de a wo mo enyi 2 term ni tuma anka de be ne besi anka 2020 nka nkrofo nke ma wo mo away but by some design no wo mo timi fam even though parliament mu apai no wo mo timi fam kokko betena ho what am I see you? Enti no Ghana for dear, so we yet there will cost row back from at 208 and far by me and Sunday at Mills. And Brana so back. Yanko Pons so obi me no ye Christian ye Christopher, o Yanko Pon Yakase enough. O pa costro.
And Yanko Ponaka.
And one kind into the 2 Yanko Pon Pangro for into Obi who he has obenya prophecy and vision. And that professor Crony, sorry, I saw for Akasia crown no mudi or machicrano, and the woman jai. Now say a glow for bompire, almost let's pray against arrogance.
Sir,
almost team, no. Hey, I was
that's selfishness.
There be a arrow chin, a refuchino, and your person was see at say a chinema.
Tintin,
a hand tiny,
Hey. And so I home
a glue prayer.
Men I make catch the last prayer, and bompa a hand tiny a homaso. A glow into your hope on power. agro na bomb pie ma government bomba no mu di government nyina echi te say government kro ntimi nya fasting and prayer enka ni those days ni ya fasting and prayer because ya da bia ya pon so ya ne nyina march ekọ ene wo mu ntimi nya so the battle is the loss ne ba you is say Nyankopon na akon atia wo mo ene ne ma age agu
asem kese na wo kan
ada bi me Kristo ni ntimi hu say Nyankopon apa obi a me hu
no tire na why
ai
we be am fa
I ti be tu pe ufu say Nyankopon wo nyi wo Nyankopon kra wa ye fed up. I'm telling you.
Mama obi abodi thing.
Customer na mo bodi. Onyankopon na o te heaven no. It's Nyankopon power unhu ana. Nyankopon power no wa power. De obeye biara. It is nyame sa barrier na ye me yase. Aka 400 and something days
to elections
24.
Yeah.
If my people will humble themselves and pray, I God will heal the land. Sanko fo be ja hantan
na aglo for bompire
na making na just obi na bompire man na fu say wo
bompire starting yen
but first no prayer to me bompire ka say nyame deliver Ghana from the devil that na this na also
me say that go obi kwa ka kire
say me obonsam
dana ni ye hwa ade no kra obi ka kire me say Ghana
obonsam so na ya hantan o
preachers are
ain't say
what yes those days go no to me bomb Muhammad dizi e bompire M1
sir the prayer for the president
na me ti wa me eno so eno kwampo de Bible me 2
Timothy pray for your leaders
me the drusi e bo leaders empire say wo mo so na me botons
okay
because me nim words am kwa akoka
but tongues so na powerful
tongues be
dey say me botons intimi ko bo obi din e start ya na botton because me nim ye me kwa akoka e beti asa verse no sorry the case ye mop the last time say ya me do sorry dem ma me so for lead prayer say ye mo yi government ti e wie na am ka chen say so for we dey ye test e ya dia ya hye yan you ba me dey ma botons bankrofo dey beyond redemption
ya kwa na wo so mo
time aso because obi mini because obi hwa asem we ya asem asese ye kokoko tena parliament ebie committee ekeka mu nsem
the parliament na take
the parliament no mo nka government
arm of government
the judiciary. The first is the executive, followed by the parliament, by the judiciary, and the fourth estate of the realm. Ultimately, it is the same way by all means any TBiano. President Awotia Kunyasono. As a speaker, Timino by discusses idea and PSM. It's got nothing to do with partisanship. J.O. for when he was president, he dealt with both sides. He dealt with both sides of the divide. Ultimately, because if you're able to deal with them, Bibia be okay. There's peace in the land. But so when you man deal, they say, oh, and no that disconnect as they say, your woman no. We obi a yan dear. I am the speaker on the empire. The executive one more empire. Judiciary one more empire. No.
Very well.
What I say, so Bibi saying, and ya dear, me can have me say, and ye gem man kaya by nanka ewu. Because my dear, and your damn parent ever to aba, and I may catch you as a police near that one. Omo your partisan, but omo your partisan. Do you MPP ni MPP? Do you CPP ni CPP? Do you NDC ni NDC? It is so entrenched and steeped. Said there is no way obi be kase way into me ko to abase. The margin of error is very, very, very slim. Into any way na bema will lose election. Onyankopon the way I only be dealing. The way I only betina, or no better or something when it comes to elections.
Mamma Nasan and I'm messing about Hobio. And Margaret Ansei, baby, now friend of Mago, former MC, also whom Mago are better saying.
Okay, so Michelle, ne, Miniano, ne, me aunties. And Michia with CFO in HR the NDC fraternity. Obi, na Bibia Boko,
Yamiadom, Bibia Boko.
And Eddie Moody Medru.
Yeah, pa, never sober. Na me bo voice be my mote, a senior police officer wako before a parliamentary committee. In some manner, Ote and Oyam Shell.
Obi, me that was say now. And some say we started somewhere July.
After election.
Yeah, somewhere July now. Me the very first tape na me see, I knew that it was a national security issue. And see Ocean Pempen so edru ni baby abedru na. And na say we see COP Alex Mensah.
Yes.
I am not surprised to say ono na no the first tape ni mo no. Because some shishane boso. Na senia nana ya di kan me. The point is that Obi Ghana Police Service say ye nyina ye hypocrites. Na ye pese ye ka asem ni ye na ye de bibi asi ni sibra. Emi say konkonsa semo ne watimi waka me ne ye too much. Me say when we were in office, people were able to advise some of our ministers say one person obenya asem a wo kwa member police in the way.
Wow.
Obi, let's be very blunt. Police in say so gbo ho ban no wo suro no. Enya so the tue na eba so. But Bible cry say yetimi de ya no. Breathing confirm so say ya fa ya no nkun odifo. Enti ase ya institution bia animonyam na ewo ho no abafem. Omo matena barras pen ehia wo na so mu ni wo di nkomo a. Utimi mu say sebi we need a total overhauling na. Yede be Ghana Police Service any. Because there have been leaders of IGPs sebi who amatum say yes, this is an epitome of discipline and integrity. But when you come down, I mean, it's so appalling. Police ni betimi ehia sebi o kasakure be fi na no dia ba no. Wo be bisa won say yetete no he. But meanwhile, what stopped a police officer to see you and smile? And no crack keke no emma wabuto ye mu bi ansa na nkomo kra wo no ye den. One waka. And the internet says a police officer who sorry called politician fear could deal with young officer who conconsa. When there is much work, you can't say Galam say Peter, yes, say yes, we need the police to be there. Armed robbery. Never be brave, Kosua, say your mind. Say your man for police main duty is to maintain law and order. What is your business with a politician? Me say your police officers or me by your commissioners almost sorry na pa no mo say party chairman for fear no mu di omo IGP sun konkonsa e bi ya me your deputy IGP na am say we at the end of the day the post the crime man no or say we are not in heaven to crime with the end stop it. You see, and see Obi, ye di bibia to nchen Ghana Police Service. And was say you raise it back. You have no business with politicians. And the other point is that en kaneno na promotion and tisa sebi o say abeya so common. Nipa bebre no mo commissioners. And if you become commissioner, the next elevation is IGP. IGP so enya bench and obi atimi atena so. Eya konya ba ko pe. And she said, where commissioner, now where commissioner, and me na metimi abedi commissioner. Deputy commissioner, so cry the ass and cranny. Cho. What is this? At least there should be that kind of a pyramid structure. I said, be your washroom. What him say, and ya do anti and you're too much. Because what him say, it will take you some time to get there. Therefore, you focus on your work. Then it becomes so meritorious, like earn it.
I think it's a good point because there are actually COPs now, so more doors.
Obi, say I would say Obi say me a trained journalist. Now me to me Jume ya uye. Near the Mia Baha say me your producer. I bet you one kasa wunya peace of mind. Yeah. Because every time you be watching your back, and this is your job. This is what earns you money. Well, and I may so no, many who say me know your person degree, I naked a degree, journalism, ye wouldn't you want me to meet nature trying to find. That next thing I mean some says Sabi, I'm showing me more. Just say, what done you who can't someone, my catch on your head, never see there will be kind. Yet decide one of my Joacunya.
It's too much.
That is how it is. We have to look at the structure properly. Na emmeya to say frefre ko bosan ko obia timi ko ye commissioner sisi na nipa bebre na deputy commissioner nti no aprepre ni nti niam hu hia adwuma ye dia show nsa oman Ghana ye say maintain peace and order ye susu na ye say the police is your friend niam basai na obehu police na na body say police no wabo na so. What is happening? Who is in charge of Ghana Police now? Is it a politician? Or it is the trained police officer? What fun titiyemo. Obi, let's not forget, say, no matter what you do, make Haisa Brana your JS as a young colana metaiti ajanasari. The sermon I would never forget. Also, no matter what you do, the Holy Spirit will come and operate and go. Your character will be left with you. And see, Sawu police officer. Na sabio, baby, I will free bano, won't titi yana wono. When to me and go through a certain, I don't know how you call it.
Reorientation.
Orientation. That's a system. Nankasa so ni kwembi e faswa. Yetimi momo some psychological training and other things for you to let go of yourself and get to know that you are in to serve. Say ya men no endi anymore. Obi, the system is so rotten. The Ghana Police Service, to be very honest with you, I'm being very blunt. Me sure say me wo ba pa ka che ni say wuni akoye police. With the current states, any niyama ye nyina ye hunu niyama yete, any niya police for to me yet me che am robbers are police in the man to you. Why should that happen?
Yeah.
Obi adwuma nyo. But at least understand goes fine. You ma come ani mu kakra. Obi adwuma journalist form adwuma nya mo kwa mu de bobo. Wrong, but at least yenye bribi ma omanfo ni hu say so that we can also put in a word for you.
Yeah.
But my imagine say just say enya konko Obi police ni moleste with that one. And as a police ni shia won bisa won sembia. What they do to people when you ask yourself, ya the certificates na buy and as omo the DNA buy. And to be very honest, a police officer, you have nothing. Only politician in the business. We for police training, you recruit irrespective of why I buy so now what they buy. What could training me? You sure say training. You sure say you are supposed to maintain peace and order. Dear Bema mind and who to man for no subenya peace of mind. Ni institution the neutrality of our state institution is destroyed. We have to look at that service very well because it affecting me. And then when I Francis that say, or be anywhere or you free because as someone about so you party card. And the police in here, what to make a politician, echo cancel, and I would do seek a come or be imagine says our police anyway. Some some about me fear no who said John Dramani Mahama photo or what. I can confirm the crowd family. You see, and another sympathizer, no, you know, what's shining the tone of sarcasm in his voice now. Obi, Onyandisi Nikra, Nipaninya Bonekra Befe Boniaman. And we don't need this. This is a Ghana, Yenina say, you're born, come on, you're straight. And I remember me, Pierre, catch a Mosoko training Kolan because they say Kolan or Mano, yeah, no, I do to me. And we just laughed over it and we spoke about other things. You're enemies. Yeah, we are a bonk on yesterday. So why will a police officer will boot I wish I any at all? Ufuwala would they people any at all? Now what is your business with the politician? If you want to be a politician, remove your uniform and come and join us.
Join politics.
So we need to restore dignity and integrity. We read your vision. I have worked with them. I did a lot of research on them. And see, American wasn't. I was even asked by one of my PR lecturers to use a metaphor, some runabout. I use a police service. It is so bad. But meanwhile, we have men and women of integrity in it. But I say one bad nut. But Jay as commentators are the opportunity ne man for kasano. As I say, you train your dream bass to say police ni no office you know mami ne mami ofie or wayere ne ofie or ba ne ba ofie or software ne software. We should be able to use this avenue and speak to our people. Say a juma ni munyamono e bafem. A police officer has no business with a politician. Talk less of will lead the Bible say ansana obi beba be leader na ya de nyamesama benti asem so me Bible nsema ba. You see if we nyankopon nyame ni mu a you cannot get it. Na nipa bebe wo hoyi anka dampare na say me IGP. But what is the point if not for jealousy? If dampare is not correct, is it your business to talk about it? Don't they have channels anyway, I'm not holding brief for Dampare. He's not my fan either. But don't they have processes, police service, no? Se niyama kosu na enko ye wo mu a. Enti Dampare nya correct no. attempts and now said, dear Ben, steps Ben will take here to get to him, say, because I COP.
Oh, a COP, sure.
And getting access to the empire shouldn't be a problem. A dear Ben, has he been able to tell us, say, hey, Bia, me calling in change, my dear Bakumi anyway, the boys are not happy. And the boys are working for us, so they must also have some motivation. The boys are not, if he really means well, and probably means well for his government, irrespective of what the situation is. Dampare is the IGP. Let's discuss this. This and this and so what is sure I say be a near me koso of femono. Won't say, but me mate and to yan say, send here be I abba Ukraine munguas and how the young fanfanesa. You don't go to him. We have not heard any reports like that. So take his steps, Bia. Then quickly you go to a politician, go and destroy him. Then you come to sit in front of a committee and you spew this about IGP. And to say, I'm police barracks. Yeah, treat IGP is here. Yeah, treat. What confidence will he have to come out and, with his chest out and even give commands and directive? He has lost it.
I'm wondering what will be going through his mind now.
I was asking Nana, I said, what is?
Oh, no, he's been a solid IGP. No two ways about it.
He's been demoralized by someone, Papa Yakiking, say, no cre, and some say, it is what to do a akoko, no wakoshi and takranegu. When Nimra, who so wakos son, dear to Twakono, what's mean Yahoshi? Say, no cre, no crow, and some Yakafa damper, you mean, yes, so betting me appear with me head up. And seeing the officers cry to even give them directive. Just say, what demoralizing? So you're emotionally stronger. Obi, a better dance up upon me gaining the confidence back. No matter what the situation is, how can you say that an IGP is not correct? Now, I know you're correct. If you have a little emotional intelligence, these are some of the things that you don't share. What the man, COP Alex Mensa, what is his interest? Is it Ghana Police? Is it himself? Is it the MPP? Or is it the citizens? Because what I know is that the citizens must be your number one priority. Yeah. Who is his interest? If it's about the citizens, they should take steps within the police service. Leave Nawako. They should take steps and would have worked on it. Can't say because me go on in China no. Me go on in China say you can't say them. Who say but I no cry no at the age or yako pension they say a junior banitimo. This is not the best way to go about things. But
Obi and you on the nurse or IGP and not.
I don't make a so no say commission.
IGP nanko for a pedos. So is COP.
Book meeting or a friend is saying.
Committee no
or your committee was seen on Ukraine is nipa 3 months retirement no say yan yo
say BSc that obi your retirement and say na IGP
me say papa no pe ade na na
na say COP be happy now COP be na pe IGP say we do COP there
we free hope no na wo ko enti obi media I am not holding brief for anybody. Dampare is not my fan. Whatever. Maybe the say he has to work. Okay. But at this point, Ghana Police Service must be looked at again and gain the integrity back for Ghanaians.
Medase pa Margaret Ansei ni attending can be bring a friend ma go. Ekosiisen so ne higher Sempa FM nti ma mema Obatampa Akwaba Irabna Frances Esiam Obatampa Akwaba na etesen page microphone ni mo kakra.
Oh, nyame adum.
Good.
Nyame adum.
Bibi ekoye.
Papa.
The candidate are
Oh, MPP na win.
Oh,
party has been victorious.
But candidate wanya.
Oh, MPP na win.
Mate.
Say bedroom.
Oh, yeah, baba no so.
Part of the top.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
0.15.
Mpacho, you call World Cup. You call World Cup.
Yes.
So strategy, no.
Yes.
One goal.
Na odi akodu final. No.
One goal.
Remember super delegate conference no.
Yeah, can for November showdown.
Don't worry, internal. Mechia etiefo nyina.
Omojo so.
Anyone mo so aja. Share on stream ne. Yi sa abefu.
Yeah.
Ja bebe ayedru no. Na em say me di sanse me chikakra. Now honestly, I'm highly disappointed. In the sense say this IGP, no, he's done the best that he can. Now, say Ghana Police, so we call other African countries. We have a very professional Police said, despite Saint Ono, who revere other African countries are. And I won't say 2 minute crowd, as if army no crowd, they don't exist.
Yeah.
Police 2 mia, Shajandam.
In the Francophone countries, yeah.
2 mia womu crano, would dear grow, or bet me the wo, we are foreign national, would you should take care of? Maybe I see.
Okadante when you
Woko them sisi ya. Ubesho maybe ajata kwa yo. Nye hu actually. Secondly, no so no. You share peacekeeping efforts. And you share even one say fiti kofi bo achimre so. Menkasa wo me ba before nya hwi. Was an Canadian professional, it was very high. Because population is so. But here by enemy by enemy, ebinum dim pepe. Yasha yin ranam full renomo. Near dear was when you make your mark now, and you've been a becker. And to be full say you're a damn parade, don't also what firm or police service, no. The TPA appointed authority, there's a police council, and to walk through due process and obey IGP. Na me obianim, some a friend of the police. Obianim, say police, they may form money agro because. Senior Ghana Police Service, in all humility, Kabanam is statistic. I don't want to go into those issues because HM. Now, I say 10 biano. Well, your friend said, "You say, would you yaw dear children?"
Yeah.
Okuma never.
Yeah.
Oh, won't now be. To me, as a happy person, no. 10 bia many Jimmy.
Yeah.
Now you made 65 years. Then be me pay. Oh, where are they? Massive that 5. But it Jimmy who na police no. They tell me can say in times of danger. In Pempi, people have been in danger. Met me afraid headquarters. This time the rapid response. Oh, why no my Fred district. Now this overshare no me junubi puano. Because we only patrol number crown no afraid. And so me say we have a professional police service, but the method of recruitment. Men say no the one yem so omo buy in na papa fully be there. But me can say the structural problem a method of recruitment. Because sabi enye asifim say police me ma ye chiri ewudi foibia ana boni foibia police amani too. Ebi kra na army amani too. It attempt the method of recruitment, you know. I'll say a show way. Or protocol, no. Are doors over and across time. Into a large number of people or services, Obi, I can assure you that they don't need to be there. Especially over the past, Befani say, 15 years, but down. The more now democracy near Koya, the more now favoritism, no, so no. And also meritocracy, no. Down. Into that is the issue, and it cuts across the security services. Men can say me wa be munti. It cuts across, and I will say sikaje obi 8,000, 7,000, 5,000, 3,000. Aye dwedie. Amankrofobi. Titire bi me from who commissioners no. Ada edwedie. Say okay me body but it turned out not to be true in Chatoso, but the scenarios that played out there no. Edi Mr. Is it Biro Francis Timbila. Wow. Edu so no, even though actually no 70 PSA ekoye something gone sour and in chat so cause say sika no kra papa no kra woni bi onya ko beju di aboso. Enti to cut it short no. We really have to look at the system because baby we are living in an oasis of terrorism. Into security services no. Bibi to Chimape, we are all in danger and at risk. Ebiomem say Ghana your hybrid system no. Your constitutional reforms so papa because sa American system ayakofa a mixture of the Westminster style and the American executive style no. Mijidi say emboye. What share Trump asema ayekoswa. You know I believe we are trying to buy in. Your share parliament and he said there bibia from National Cathedral down courts wo nipa ya de na nsem fata go for the interpretation. If people are public officers Mr. Shaj wo well, but we are not using the institutions as we should. And I can't want to be so be Obi are bold. And to the men say, I said Obama kind, no. Still, we are not strengthening the institution because academic tough scratch. Not from scratch. Attorney General, and now whatever the due process system may be in court, near finality. And then Kofoka someone, woman, you're bold, and I don't pepenswa. Woman be dear dancing because I broached it. Wusha laws, a Commonwealth, a common law system here. You watch it. Look at Obi Bua the chair crown for your case. Aname Bua. It's your Bua or China, Obi Subua, na Edaho, na ye dipin. Obi Kramai, Justice Judy. Obi Kraman, Obi Krama Kokon. Na the course ye in the assem. And Krama Womi Nipa. Where's the Kramanity? You see, I'm saying that we are beginning to behave like a lawless society. Any danger, no. Namidi Rieno. Parliament flower my friend. At times it's getting one too many. Because yakwa slogan. I bet say be a binding shri. Over and across time. Ghana bind the obey piano. I had to say that would you go a pum. Insure go pum. Well go pum. No, just say a month for shadow and tinker. Not yet was Parliament MP some more patam patemoa. You should lead a strong lobby. The president can't say your fruits. MPs no, I want patam patemono. If the decentralized system is weaker, more your lobbyists and lawmakers. Budget here the bamu Anameboa. And to be big what is the priority? Anameboa. And then I say Moshe, I buy the baby banamuche. No priority. Immediately no, you come together as a parliament, a legislature. Na mo jiramu na so na mo independence also. Because Sebi Montesquieu consider a separation of powers. So you did the odds, and then you make sure that certain things are done accordingly. Say you man and the doors to too much. Government scale down. If I can tell my government, I don't see why Parliament cannot say so. And then you hold the pace, get the thing restructured because they be a debt no. Sabi, I don't be the first kind of good kotokomu. I basically you film we to go mu ko efie. Give with the ways and means. But there be one say, yaba. Abai bi aba me ye project we be ye eye. Oman for the yodo me de be pia wachiro. Ghana for. Na wodru ba bi de usade no agina. Na kasa na ye be breathe sa ban ye hwe. Canada but me say parliament kasa no. De bia me call cancer parliament is a problem. Obi midwife man kana me boa. Into some public account, Juma Yedi me. It many say school, maybe I'm so be cassa. And ye, me titi be husa because I had to stop myself from even opening my mouth. It's a me feels a parliament, a Jumano. Woman, my young feeling. It's all about getting elected, going to parliament, committee sittings and rounds. But on my phone, I yet one. Now, police are moving about my friend. Share a political party, a completely partisan person. Now, my friend about parliament. Then I'm a soccer. I'm one him say, recording the crano, a kutia, privacy, a kutia your regulations. Sab you'll be about when Chencrano no bidding como kukwem. Kukwemo. No one team directing the soul. And at the side, be a mere mini IGP Vecasa. And I'm a boy. Well, me buys a hill calls for equity. Must come with clean hands. And wouldn't even say, what person pepper yo? A year, Jumano. His mouth, I mean, a free pa. Sabi, Prediasa. Police council. And I'm a boy. Now, we're recording Nipo, your party sympathizer. Putting him to public ridicule. What I make answer, and maybe he's at risk because Najumano, you are not supposed to disclose where you are. And I shall be answer I could do. Very bad. Because I don't hear you. Obia political parties Obi. And now Yeshia. Another MPP, the mate in a share. I can pour out my heart. But now no just say. Once I don't make about kutu peda me apologize and I'm coming. Because I mean your man paying a but manu trap it. Now I apologize. What is my best Sunday be a JDM no money a day? I don't personalize. I can attack NDC as a corporate institution. What I make can say, but the personalities in it, you know. Some in bread, yes, sir. And can you say baby Pejakwa? Mama saw a president. Because that when I'm going to president 65. That when I'm going to 219. 7 and Kufuadu, His Excellency. So a president. And I'm a boy. And when they say was a bit more honey and no travel money I careful. Now they are papa ye. And then I'm young kakra to be frank. So be up privately. And the wo abedin komo. Now so the command president. And the president the belly kite no. You be saying so say and ko be a hoye. So it is pathetic. So Obi Abekanasem, take it as the person was even blowing his mouth out of anger. Not Sebi. Shebebi Akodu. Demeaning the reputation of the IGP. I wait to meet demoralizing forces. And you're fine. Because they've been crying and come on Samoa. And can corner be fetch who police can sign him for also. And penny for so. Ebia. Where they're confidential. No, see me see by say. Recordings, I don't believe in it. It's dangerous. Obi a recording the pebiano. We are dangerous. Because I say, Papa, a man for who crowd in the party. Hey, penny moon. Now, why the baby trackers have not recorded? No, and a police in pen for one more trouble. Nipa ba open it to me occupy seats. No, present, you know, on the orders of the in consultation with the appropriate authorities, police council, council of station. Yeah. He is there. We know, because of security of tenor embedded and enshrined in the constitution. Jesus when negotiating on semi ko na enumpo amanfo beka say dia waji bibi waji dem die no ko. And here is a young professional, make a young, I'm 65. Yeah. Into be already 64 and below, no? You are my young person.
Sure.
And to say be young professional. I have shop pay abon the bra abedu. You was a damper, he was a victim of transfers. Check wabre. And say a day. And now you turn them against him and him against them. And to be the American said Parliament refer the whole matter to the police council. Well, said there be you can't go and prosecute anybody. Yeah. Either Modico Attorney General, what really are you prosecuting? Somebody's someone can so kokuno. Somebody's political your friend saying game. Yeah. All play. And what trust to politician. No no abedin komo. Into a china what way. Say danger be back to the party crampwa. Who can now I say no. What a year has Amparago to buy it? I say no. What a BBA easy and our control. Yeah. Police or security. So we send the bank to try on granting. And they say catch the CHS will be coffee when this is more 10 more baby you mago no. What I make us say? No, so be a Toman and the uncle. MPs ko jina hoko campaign. Obi aye said ya. Ono mumni less your bekono. Ni support. It's all I'm saying is that I believe seriously the institutions should work. This matter may be looked at by, legal teams all over, and charges there. What I make say, I don't think so much. The ombudsman is there. And say, people enter police can't say anything. That's a seminar papa na can and when you are subia, maybe first I know there's a police council because a center top police service someone. And the young went to be there. Men come on what? No be recruitment in it. Yeah. And a recording, people should know that you don't talk to people, record them, and you put it out. A hawker is a criminal offense. That papa no so kwa committee no. Sign camera near there no. Woman giant one fast some no appropriate because I feel no cock maybe no see hey. I feel na yebe kukuru. Near beswa because in some of the against IGP no. I don't think Parliament has a remit because these are security services
to deal with.
Both sides of Parliament, Adibeche.
Politics.
Now we'll be no Munsaka. And so maybe they make us a word to the White House.
Mate, I'll come back. Ekosiisen, your WhatsApp number 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. Yababa Baba share the NPP Super Delegate Conference and matters arising after this short break. In studio, Nanaya Achampem Jantwa, General Secretary CPP, Margaret Ansei, baby friend Mago, or a former MCE Oust, anyway, a National Executive Committee member of the NDC. Sounds so a rap. Obatampa Irabna Francaise, a member of the NPP, former CEO, Ghana Cylinder Redistribution and Manufacturing. Ghana Cylinder Manufacturing Company. Sure. Obatampa, we are brutal. Me basi say me that one common, so stay with us. 4.7 Asempa FM so ne Ekosiisen dwumadi no asoguso a utie no ma ye na munyina ase ne ensan mama kwa babie said ye munyina munim na ya champion jantoa e wo ha Margaret Ansei wo ha Rabna Francaise Siam e wo ha na ya mamensan emra wo ho o monitor elections a course over the weekend when who results said ye sikoye etewo san nsema aba ho ne ade nyina
Obina, maybe they say baby I'm the
oh sir.
Oh, of course, because I did back one I may wonder in that me dream home my dream say what happened now the peers of Alan Martin, Honorable Alan Martin did not vote for him.
Who can the peers what do you mean?
Say you need baby Alan free.
Okay, okay, Ashanti region.
Catch him. Apart from that, he won't penny for be Alan almost starting
the contemporaries in the
contemporary youngest executive forum for you know one almost starting pre-tech you almost starting MPP those days so be to say first second deputy speaker no I mean some penny for when you try typically only any PS. But from the way Omo Kasano, even Onabwa Yokobuchi, no, I'm sorry, the deputy at a point, and she came out to say, Honorable Baumia person. So I was wondering in my head, how can your peers, be voting for a surrogate? I mean, support a surrogate and Omobe Janisa. But also, this whole group, normally a certain selected elite group. So, I mean, it is likely, say, Oma or Margine. Yehunia my course so na ade baako the way tribalism played out when you come to Ashanti region Alan free hwa His Excellency Baumia got good votes
97 votes.
It's out of the 121.
Yes.
What's I say but your call no ne region
on 100%.
Yes.
28
yeah
votes.
What I say so it makes me wonder say I didn't here.
Maybe he had a good strategy.
No, but me say, as I say, yes, I did, and just say, as if we say, obi the only chrome with the yen tomon on now obi the yen tomon. A dear bassam no more catcher or munti or tomon on qua, yen side the hey dear. It is not good. We don't have to promote it. Are you telling me, say, 28 no be and pelbia? If it's not land class and crove be brewum. So how come? So no region, no munina tomon on qua. I mean, it didn't make sense
to you.
Yes, it didn't make sense to me. But going forward, there is a better opportunity for Alan in the team, to re-strategize. And
for November 4th.
Yes, because
of
course, any panel 210,000 delegates.
Yes.
I mean that one there by all means we be with me as because we no crown so close range voting we no and nipa na no ye top no 68.1 or 68.0. Into no bibi say na san konya be 90% ni ehun say yes. So your probabilities are small groups you always do well in small groups. But we a larger group I mean I do not think say it will be like that. And I believe that there is hope for, say, Alan Betimi are strategizing. Na wetimi ayeden. Abanenim ababeye the SSOye. Kennedy, Honorable Kennedy, Japan came second with 14%. And yes, all your statements, Vinny, the amount for say one can say, I don't think so. I believe we say as a machine and walker. And now he's saying so one kasa one and can agents ni cranke as some more better warm. Agent back or Bunu is not shako. This small election, it shouldn't be violent. It shouldn't be violent. It's of the elite. Because this is an elite group, the super delegates, an elite group.
Yeah.
And we do not think that there should be any violence. But violence nearby and it was needless. It needs a basa. So going forward, as I say, you're making sure that such actions will not happen in the 2024 elections. We are not ready for it. But I mean, Obia ni miami offer your friend saying Akoto free yakoto ono so abana nim congratulations.
I mean, 40 votes.
On your 40 votes
number 4.
Number 4. No, Bia didn't give him a dog's chance, and he's done very well. But I think going forward, I mean, it didn't even make. Say Alan got 10 votes in Ashanti region.
Yeah, 10 votes.
I mean, it didn't. And
Onya 10.
Onya 10.
Kenya Japonia 6.
Japonia 6.
Akoto Efrienya 4.
Yes, and in Northeast region, is that 28? Everybody 0-0. How?
Yes.
Don't I think there should be some rethinking? No, seriously. I'm not being tribal or anything, but there should be some rethinking because it's an year corner there. And then going forward and I see a Maya join that home. Because there's so much there pass
constituency chairman me and Sabaha after elections.
I watched it.
And they were like
Ashanti
region. Into your friend is saying Bakufi Kwabri East. Bakufi Bosomtre and Abantama.
Abantama.
Yeah, and almost say Ashanti region no more elections or more should be any penny few. Once they know say whoa, you have what it takes to win them an election and found only be on fee. Because Ashanti region I say a very accommodating region into tribe be a wo ebi mo kra wo hene almost motumfo and all of that.
Anwanaga wo ho ye wa abo Fanti New Town Zabunzungo ye nyina yete ho but say ye ko election omo kasa me ne omo nya adwen. Of course I'll speak the truth because obi kuro mu de we ato am ono nko a ada omo kuro mu no ahoho ni ho
na so obi enforce omo so omo ntumo
obi nim de si wa akire because there's no election abeka say me kuro mu ni nti mato am ono nko a because also nipa bi wo ho no so no say sa na chairman for ne ka then it means say e kuro mo person say north east ho no you ma ye choose wo mo as delegates no obi ani ho an ope obi. It does not make sense.
Realistically.
No, seriously. I mean, they shouldn't say that. It is unfortunate for them to make such statements. No, seriously.
Almost say they don't want a flag bearer. They want to win elections, and for them, Baumia needs to win elections, and that's what Ashanti region is looking at.
No, they truly almost about. You see, then they are not even listening to the people of Ghana.
How do you know?
I mean, I am saying, how can Baumia, His Excellency? Yes, they say me come for His Excellency in Ghana.
Obviously.
Okay. His Excellency.
Alaji.
Alaji. That's Alhaji.
Nipa de Your Excellency and I excellent in everything.
Sure.
Good. Yet we economy excellent. The economy one and excellent. Because all along our war be bano. The ma obi ati asese obe be die. Oba ba be ye niema ama ye ho atoy. Ono ase wo the handcuff egu yesi di nensa. Wa chechire no enwane nko ba bia eduru 5 no o se enko. Se say wa teaching wo koye eduru 15 etwa mu border ni nyina Burkina ba bia wo ko se say wa san ba wa be do 12. Handcuff na we. Was see production no taxation. And the taxes are not got there. Taxes a gusu ye be 23% adokroye. Or see one district, one factory, and then in your even digitalization ye latest anthem crampuno. I namono. Latest anthem I digitalization. There are so many places that any digitalizer. Even GRA am I if any say sika. I taxes and I say yes, survey. One of the corruptions, and it is scary. The GI or my cannot be prevent here from going to IMF, no, or to even curtail our involvement in IMF because revenue beba am I they are corrupt. What is digitalization doing? Now say man call around this almost digitalized system. Into call shops no motiti.
Yeah.
Or they are putting them on a network at the end of the day, so digitalization has even failed.
Ashanti Region Constituency Chairman said, despite the Kenyan, they think Baumia can win them the election, and that's why they voted for him in the
and because certainly, so who take action, you have to justify it. I mean, when you are taking action, you have to justify. But
is it your point? And I was saying, Komotoma Alan because Alan for Ashanti Region.
It is my point. So be a set example, baby.
Indian Komosum follows you
because what set example am I in?
But there are seven people with Ashanti roots and a war election.
It can be any one of them. The argument I'm coming to know, it is not say way. Okay. But for me, it can be any one of them. Because Obia Seti example am I. Why are we always we take the fall? Do you get me? No, let's be very honest.
We were near break.
Yes, because why do we always me as Santini complete 100%? Why do you always take the fall? Ebaso ye chromo development plan ye huano. Otimasi ye kasi ye kwanya manya obi ye betimi kwan betimi ada ho sa ye nye nso ye betwema kwakwa ye obi de but you say wo koche bia hwe kwan ye da ho asphalt aye edin krache motorway ya pache
ne thickness pa
be 11
feet
Wi-Fi ni na chromo
Makosu suda.
What am I saying? Meanwhile, Ashanti region, say Ebasa government, Ashanti region has been very faithful. So how can you say forever and a region voted? I can want to come on to one crowd for young crowd for Nibi. What am I saying? Nienya 9 votes. One susunya maybe 19. Now you who say, oh, no matter what, no nya majority on block, and you are telling me say. Because he is a president. How is that?
In fact,
Kwabena
Japan nya 0 wa Ashanti.
Can you imagine?
Kojopoku nya 0 wa Ashanti.
Yes, can you imagine?
Adeni mo nya
0. Can you imagine? No, I mean seriously. No, seriously, because you see, if that example had not been set in Northeast,
Angawuni problem.
Don't come any problem. Then mean so oh ye nipa bako. But where an example has been set elsewhere, you don't know the orientation that was given to the people there, the way they were asked to vote. And that you could vote on block. It does not matter the number. You vote on block for one candidate. So glaring and nobody is talking about it. And I was saying, oh, they are all per president.
No, but why should that
be a problem?
Why should that be a problem? Say delegate in a particular region of vote Yamawanka. Why is it a problem?
No, on block.
Yeah, but why is that a problem?
Why is it not a problem? My dear, I am saying says Obi feeling in a setting where I also feel yes.
But every other political parties we are 2 years.
Yes. Ultimately, I mean
yeah, consideration. Because I say
no, seriously. I mean, for me, it's so painful. So at least, you know, Anka Yema who say yes to young crop for no so BB.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to worth something. So are you saying say young crop for now, almost standing and yin to me, woman to me yashe, into crowd These are very honorable people. Almost standing ya mufi ashanti, almost very honorable. My dear, are you telling me say it doesn't matter? Me you're tribal, but I'm saying it doesn't matter. And at the end of the day, when you do the analysis of the votes, you do the analysis of the vote for 2020. MPP got 7 regions. NDC got 9 regions. When you do the analysis, you Ashanti film MPP lost. But how long will it take us for granted? MPP lost. Remove Ashanti from it. The numbers that came from Ashanti region is what helped them to win. 7 against 9.
Then when you Ashanti for saying me and Sana.
7.
Do you get me?
But it applies to NDC as well. Well, that's where they got most of their votes.
I am saying, say, government in power. Say NDC, they lost. What am I saying?
Sure.
Say Ashanti Kanhu, 2020 they lost. So it is neither here.
CPP uncle ye flag bearer Ashanti because who say Okoyi Kromunto.
Yeah, neither here. No, look what they are. Granted, they say never stand the CPP flag bearer Ashanti. On be my zeros.
Aye. On radio station.
I grew up in Ashanti.
No.
I'm just saying, granted that today I stand as me because I am not thinking about it, but I am saying say maba say me efie me papa party ni me say na me bedi animu abusuafo yi me nuanom ye de maba mamponte ye de makwa apagya ye de makwa nkawe ye de makwa manhia
no abusuano
Nyabusiano.
What you say?
Na still a wanya zero.
Let me say amenya zero.
Na so wonim say basa o ma me on toma.
That what you say?
O ma me on toma.
Me ma me be toma me straight. Because what you UP Oh how? What are you talking? Immediately me ma me be an orientation. And that is the difference. So I am saying for nothing at all. Into amongst our super delegates. Are they anshi me too much say me fan say we no omo targeted few.
Okay.
In
the main one in November 4th. In the house say Ashanti region voted the same way
Obi timi koto on block. Into timi ma me kan chen say the Obama president. Because at the end so umpeu. Emraso. Into exercise for democracy ni the CPP before you prepare your ho abeje power.
Mate.
In the exercise for democracy, nobody is stopping you. What am I saying? But this thing, I mean, say a region will vote on block for one person just because so free her. So who wants Ashanti? They who own.
They are teaching you lessons.
Nana ya jantoa medase. We say Obi.
Assembly here me na make.
I said we had an apple.
But only mami efia koto say Obi. I think Nanaya is crying more than the bereaved. When did she become a well-wisher of the NPP to think about us? Asem we cry, Kassing. And I see, she should stop.
To do with MPP.
Yeah, but I no say you are also preaching tribal tendencies.
No, how am I preaching tribal tendencies? It has happened. You see, this is what I don't like about the MPP. It has happened. And you are not talking about it. It is in your midst. One region has voted on block Northeast for one person. And you are telling me, Mom, I'm being tribal.
Mate.
MPP primaries. Medical, Namabo party, Nabaso.
Yes.
Mebo party penny4. Mebo mabaso na wo me jire no mebo mabaso because MPP is a victor say yaka say ye nam kabi me kabia ye friend amamumu ni die say wotimi call primaries conference congress ya be bia no na sabin preduasa ye nim say 1 or 2 incidents bi e bia hwe ndisi for the Cape Coast and there is a political parties no ni yakoye nim nyina no ni enya as to how you tighten negatives, no?
Yes.
Well, not positives, so you improving, no? Na my book candidacy, because I'm a galvanizing party, no base. One galvanizing party, no, because in times our government also administer any economic issues, confront the country, no, and yet easy. Into ye down masipa. So I buy share said the economy back to life, no, na eja. When you body pa ho ba wie no na eja wo mo so akọrọ na bontoa anto kwansisi region so mo wọkọ no mo ba wo mo crisscross no party no eda o mase se be obi ato the bottom ato petrol ayi TNT ayi bibi kan na esunsun so na broni beka se fallout no megidi se na menu akuma star na ya na o ka 1 to 1 but one say party no a corporate entity. It is a company. And I de pay abe joining. And to say that Kwame Nkrumah ba ya Sabi or Ashanti Youth Association aya. Seven predators one and now one ekutia matimi hofo no. So many are the same region. But the influence, oh, na say lawyer Janto penny for ye na woman na say.
Ye na brefi.
Na seven predators. Sadia Asante ejina ho ma Kwame Nkrumah zimani no enyagro without Ashanti the CPP would not have been there anameboa and to show the role Ashanti has played we show yenuanum NDC for without Ashanti votes they won't be in power we show MPP without Ashanti votes won't be in power and the idea about Ashanti region is say it is a power to reckon with whether you like it or not. And to one strategize say, oh bontoa. Now decide region need diagro. And now finally say me free, and tinwa. And then you have a lost cause because nobody is thinking of you as a tribal man. ye dwen ho as party ni MPP ni because sabi ni nyina na ye kabom na nkonimde na heden aba na wo hwe strategy Dr. Baumia de to ho Okwashanti region so ye Greater Accra want ono targeti regions no a edom no ewo mu no ena eja okọ backyard
Northeast.
I don't want to mention it because I'm in the party yeah they asomdwe beba enti no okọ Ashanti region no he visited every single constituency. This shows the I careism. Politics and strategy I careism into okọ no new woman share in terms of all share executives no nana je on November 4th na police station fu nyina ayeden enso ka ho. So that strategy was two-pronged approach and a friend of submarine tactics no and yeah you see it is not for the fanfare because kadi obi abobi but it's in the interest of the party tina me ma wo money yo. Now look at the number of people standing. Now dodo na fi a bit media media campaign a bit so no social media. Now we say grassroots politics ankasa no informed decision no
the job they
anka wo si ankrofo nyina wa Liza hotel ti say bia me nda dia ebe koso ne yehia wo party contest na ya to aba no a it's a different matter. Any de kebetu obi asese grassroots no but what say emanim into November there no so no odi shemu and went to the most populous region in Ghana. It's homogeneous. Well, Asante ayeka no. All the other regions so ye nisa homogeneity no. You have different tribes. Ashanti region pet and one overlord. Ashanti region pet and what your friends say because as bomoa not just say their region no, it is just all in one. Kasabako Potoshegu will be anim to say it's region because kwapem kakra na mako yi
Achim kakra
gabi na mako yi gabi enum
okay
uchu enum
mente
jimente wo ba ale a ye me free wa na me ba krobo wanya meka wa cheme nyanga samiyalo me ko adan no me ya it means I know.
Yes. Pram.
I don't know. It's a mixture of Ghana and Adan. So you have to know the dynamics. And I wouldn't baby. You find say NDC strongholds. Into MPP has a certain assured force. And advice also. Wo free Wale Adam Smith.
Yeah, Wale.
And this what Tony. Entino oko ehonomo a. Say who say one knows, right? So whether he goes there or not, so that was a home ground. But unfortunately, Ashanti region, no. Fortunately for him, no. Or yeah, constituency by constituency, he spent time and energy to go through every single constituency. Into your blaming part, one more road assembly, one more way, Ninina Uti. And that one is supposed to be part of a major campaign for 2024 when you're a flag bearer. But he did it going into the super delegates. So people say he cares. And now Brasia any corn won't share. But of course, Asante accept me. One woman say Mbano, one want him for one no, one could be office. So meaning that
I inform to Aba.
Oh maybe the respect also we find out about to be 2024. And so said the respect her or the man no, the Ashanti pride woke up. Yes. And Ashanti funny sim for no more history.
Papa.
A quapin for any history.
Your history no more to
Maybe Ashanti Hineni Dagoma, okay, crisis. The last one to say enough is enough. And the matter at least abated up till now. Yenshadanti Bonibiaye. Into that history, no, meanwhile, no, if somebody go, I don't want to mention names. Maybe I can say constituency is 3. Sure, baby, we fiba. Munya mo me share wa. What I make say? Maybe just a transportation. Na mo fam na mo ba. Ye tia kama mo. We all heard the comments, some of it on your radio here. Intenomi nkom. All I'm pointing out is that it is a strategic nature of the various aspirants on campaigns, and the land here. As I said, all the fishing nets will be tomorrow. So now be holy fish, And where we are in Ghana today, northeast, what do you saying? So it's their choice. If they vote to give all to one person and won't give any other person there, it's democracy. Woko Central Regional, Yera, Akompreku, Ifriwa. Still, you see, the vice president took every region, and it has helped him to know where his weaknesses are and strength. And I didn't know, like going towards November. So he's now going to do the other half and then come back. And all candidates also come. Now, me in Prempi, super. Don't let's dismiss it. Obia the neighbor pan and call super delegates. Obia no turn if you're crossing and I coffee.
But the argument is that what happened on Saturday, would have
that's
no
why we
way
are saying the
on November 4.
It's another matter altogether.
No, any violence, but it impact on what will happen in November 4.
And America say it is a sign. John, see your Bible. Your best will be a baby. John the Baptist. I don't yes, I
Usuboni.
Mo Usuboni no. Or say a greater than me is coming. And I'm a boy. No, not you are baptizing with them. With
water,
but he will baptize you
with the Holy Spirit.
And I will quite examine no more. My favorite quotation, I think, 54:5 or 55. Or say, when you pass through the waters, I will be with you.
I will be with you.
When you pass through the fire, thou shalt not be consumed, because as Psalm 23 says, no, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
In a way, a message to Dr. Baomiao.
That says for everybody.
Okay.
Party the middle. Well, but I'm saying that Sabi, a drew mrea, a many about. Make catch your saying this when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was being elevated. Yeah, near friend of darling boy. And the President Raleigh Sana na or do no woman no. They were not the same the Pantamona or back propelling him. Sabi not only NDC move like some goozy no money ebinum. But a mere so you know. I NDC member the men church open. Na me can you see, every church CPP. That's the last one. I go. The late Morogana.
Yeah.
So, what she said, dear papi, Eddie Sabi, or no, not your castle. You pin as to be corrected. He has some. But what she said, you know. At that time, also because I said there's some linkage, familiar Ibi. But Liman won the election. Even though there were stalwarts in the CPP and Nyagro. That's and the name I changed to P and People's National Party.
The CPP's name had been
PMP.
PMP. People's National Party.
Yes.
CPP for some more brain.
Now sha Tienio. One more ni Dr. Nkrumah of blessed memory. It's sunny. One more baba no. Or didn't buy a few a year. There was resistance, yes. Nah, a few years. But at the end of the day, no. It's a be an also castle. The beer where your friend saying, "Oh, Papa, CPP chair, and your friend saying, That be current chairperson. Mr. Sapon Kuma, Arrow from Paul Manson, no matter Papa. Yan Padensuma, what you? When the Jadama. Yes,
I don't know that about.
Yan, the near geopolitics, no. That's what I prime.
That married hardly.
Satire. Your friends say, Sammy and Indian.
Yes.
Young pioneers. We're white age now. It's a dear you watch it. But the American one is a strategy. Look at the way Dr. Nkrumah was brought in. Look at his strategy, vision, foresight. It's a wood name. Now, because with the Asante, yes, Asante Kai. With the Asante, I'm not rooting for Ashanti region. I'm not from there. Though me a Kenny, me a Fanti, Krobo, your friend say, Guan.
Oh, okay.
Guan. as well as Ekwapim. But the American is a ham if you saw
okay.
Ekwapim mifi tutu any ebri.
Okay.
Ekropona so I hold I cut across. And son I had no mi friend any bosso.
Okay.
But what you say? So many okonya. It's the America kakran said it must be strategic. Because when you're strategic and then you flabano, they live their lives on the cyber highway. So when you get near them at the grassroots level, then there's an excitement. Nipe so be a crown agenda. A year FEMA party, no. And to be the American say, all I'm saying that November will prove itself right or wrong. But I'm saying that Dr. Baumia in November, no, it will be a home stretch which will pace out even what was done. Because what him say, Sabi headquarters there, you saw the way the vote was.
Sure.
That's for a vote. Baby, I don't want to call
yeah.
Because they have had people like Honorable Ejakun, Honorable Kennedy Ejipo. I won't cry no matter with US. And be a German UK, so you don't expect own answer by some here. And your tribesmen are saying, maybe if you not a call baby. Well, and here, what he said, they who said the dynamics so quiet, you know. And headquarters in to something and the coma papa no. Then it would have told us a certain story. Nabi, the only thing that I condemn about the whole thing, may have sister Bill say me city says about glass. So we are not for what told the man. The only thing I condemn about the whole thing, me say, Sabi see what it's an investigation into me as a party member, me to be canopy. But whatever it is, you know, I condemn it. You see, in party aye odo. It's young conco prepare. Near Macasa ye and yet because we'll be losing a life. And yet it's for nothing. And to me mesre.
Okay.
Say you to know. As a media work, as so funny, you going to 2024 no. Yeah, youth campaign, you now go for what you want. And to me, party into me, Maka Dr. Bamia policy, Namaka Chifalam policy, Maka Jogati de. Because it's a sensitive issue. Don't hurt the sensibilities. Yes, you know, nobody is jubilating. Sabi you from the Ombeye Bantaka cracker, but for me, as a party person, outwardly, I will never ever put somebody down.
Okay.
Because when you say about 2024, being in the field for so month. Now it takes only one vote to cross the 50 plus 1. And have 51% plus
50
1.
plus 1.
If you lose that person, you've lost.
That's why.
Into looking at the bigger picture, no, Miss Rameka said Dr. Baumia was extremely strategic. Otusa Shanti Penam say, "Kai asamwaba," and then you see the regions he went to.
Yeah.
Well, he held the south, and to most of the Bionia, you know, are places which are more familiar to him. Now, can the crowd from Ukraine say, "Oh, wama hentiento"? That was strategy. There were people also working on the ground, and if you look at the avalanche of the youth movement, look at Samia Ukunumu, Asenso Buachenomu. I mean, when you look at the critical youth in the MP, because one year will be out, but one Kasa youth will do Womechino, woman in Akokudi.
Dr. Baumia.
And I will show you in parliamentarians. It wasn't even the numbers.
Yeah.
But where some of them had moved to, hitherto, in 2000, then they had their compatriots. It's a beer. Sana, one more youth in a war, no. If you go deep down in history, it's like something far away.
Maybe a buzia no money, Monkroma de Omuni. When Nkroma de Yenim no ba make answer. Buzia de Omuni. Obi.
Yes.
How many times do we mention him? Anamebwa.
Yeah.
BBC don't mention him.
Never dies.
But anyway, some papa no call cancer near chin too. Wow, Entino. Entino. Over and across time, you know. Saba, Trump.
Okay.
Donald Trump. One quite Hillary, Bill Clinton campaign. I fundraise amount. But America, because you can cross. Obabe, yeah. Republican. They had Yanka Yempene. In terms of the dynamics are changing.
Okay.
Said they are called Liman. Said they are called Professor Mills. What I make her say, not out of the blue. A beer not or Lego no, a beer background no. But you walk on yes, sir. Test we never saw his face. The first time I'm home, prof, Not on this Sylvester Mensah. Honorable Sylvester Mensah.
Sylvester Mensah.
Yeah, yes,
yeah,
no
okay.
other program be School of Admin. Padam Share say, never pay Jama Bibi Koswana. Everybody was thinking Guzitando. I mean, the names were out there. I'm a one who swedro declaration and penning for a sorry free as here, wombu fuye. But when the party was able to hold itself together, build itself, no, it don't purpose.
Mate.
Because you're still breaking the 8 year. And yeah, 8 year cycle. Yes, I'm going no 27 years. A year more kaka. Oh, no more strategize post JDM era, no. Na mumayamba the momentum, the man of the moment. Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. AKA my son. AKA the doyen of Ashanti. Ebe.
Mate, inti we say Obi is your panelist Nanaya Jantra truly there as a rep of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's CPP with such unacceptably disdainful and ethnocentric comment against the people of another region part of Ghana? Is she aware that the Northeast region is not only made up of Bawumia's ethnic group, the Mampusis, but rather many more different ethnic groups? How can you lump more than 10 different ethnic groups together and blame them for all choosing one candidate of their choice? And I say, I also heard similar comments from the campaign coordinator of Alan Tremati in the Ashanti region. I believe both of them spoke from a position of gross ignorance on the composition and population makeup of the Northeast region.
No, but this
Big Boss Canton.
No, but please tell Big Boss that we are talking in a contextual text.
No, but he mentioned
yes, because it's a contextual context. Because it's a contextual context within a certain environment. We are not talking about the whole region as a whole.
Okay.
But there's a context here that we are talking about. Do you understand?
Very well.
So within that context of a set, maybe there are some other people, a subset or movement from the areas are all coming.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Sure.
So it's not the whole, but a region representing a group of people.
Mate.
Yes.
Well, so Obi, by the way, I like your pairing today. Mago, unlike some of her colleague female communicators, is very decorous. She carries herself well on set and doesn't insult her colleague panelist. Or say, I admire her posturing, but tell her to tone down on the propaganda. Regards to the champion of Batampa Irabna Frances is here. Or say, lovely show today. Preach on Reverend Frances. Say Obama will poke us.
Say Obama for offertory bread.
So let me see. Okay, where say Obi? Nanaya, from your presentation, you are purely exhibiting. Okay, I'm not always exhibiting tribalism, but that's a point for another day. Maybe how it was said, I don't know.
It's contextual.
The context it was put in.
Yes.
Into where okay, I think I've read this one from Amifia Kuto. Amifia Kuto, thank you and good evening to you. Yeah. Mago me pacho Bremwe Super Delegate Conference matters arising.
Yo, Obi, me say, me da was na Auntie Arabne Kasan. Just say, I say I'm the near Bawumia campaign manager, so because okay, so Obi, but you see, asama na nana ya kan emsenkofo anhye dante na sen. One say 17 polling centers. Yeah. And I emphasize say on regional basis. Na candidate ofri Northeast. When you're 28 over 28 and and she say ada say me a candidate bia me if me free bia me free Eastern region. Na Eastern omutimi a bit diversity like omanye straight. If a political analyst is sitting and analyzing the results, then it comes out for other traditional leaders and tribal leaders to analyze the results. It is likely for somebody to think, say, adene kamia koye say, ebinomo peomo dio. And them say next time, no, I was say yes, so yenya ye dia, yes, so they are going into November 4th. If Nana ya Ashanti, me Ashanti, I once married an Ashanti.
Okay.
And I Ashanti, so maybe she's so passionate about it. But say me free Eastern region. Now say Eastern candidates whom Ora
shall be one into Okan.
Minimum by. Ain't Nana Obi.
Yes.
Me share Eastern ya no womi already akwana.
Chemate Jacon. But also tracing the route to Ashanti and to mixed.
Say me and me come tell say me near Eastern ni be anymore.
Pure 100% Eastern no.
Okay, see, young fan say me free Ashanti region. Na me tie na na say me a all Kenya say. Na den not it or honor about me fee. I den no money na to more no kwant. On person mo che say MPP party ni mu nti o mo maka no. Obi ani dofo wo mu ana. And I said they wanted to make a statement say this is our own.
Yeah.
Now if they are making a statement say this is our own, dear, then what happens to the other tribes or the other regions? Not just say I say yen sebio yen pay de no ana. Because me say me nyame ya adom na say ochine bi me say me kopem mampani edi na me perani meter. Anka ma consider na ya o. Say bi ofi Ashanti region say bi Asante for beto but me shall and chairmantin ne omo maka yi vote here. Make I say omo no, it is not about whether you are with us or not. It is about the system and the establishment. And the other tribes may wake up.
Other regions, rather.
Sorry, other regions may wake up and say, Ebia, at the end of your one question.
Interestingly, Jogate is from the Western region. But from Western region, only one vote. And meaning that
the Northeast region has taught them a lesson. Say we love our own. What I say, but Obi no put the MPP for us.
Yes.
Media MPP for us.
Yes.
But the point is that I say you about me. I tell me a Bible case so diffo be any nyamo krom. I say we diffuse Bible you. Say ni krom na mo man 28
sure.
Anyway, say your tie, your friend brother Timothy, your tie bar sorry intino. I be sure so names I could take.
My fe bi ntwa me ne excellency ba omi akwa sorry. Na da wo kwa sorry na ye kwa ayi me mo sorry ni din. Na ye Christmas break. Ye bo hint na me hwe na no din.
Or to be.
Me so to no line by line. What do you say na?
Or say na or ye Christian and son na ne
so or to me hwe na no din na me jam me hwe na me hwe ne yire na struggle wo no do to no line by line.
Just watch that na dem was na him.
Owie no was say yi handkerchief.
And I owe him.
Oh, na say onya communion obedi o. I swear.
Owe him ni yo, ye kra ye hu ni.
Hey, obi the politics e be back home ha won. Messi.
Yeah.
Oh, but you see unifier no for me it was a non-starter.
Really?
I'm a Presbyterian.
Okay.
There were branches be hokra me and I'm a T JY. Yes. But some moderator na sem no it was a highly disappointing statement. Yet Christians ne Muslims ye nin to kwada. What to say akunda? My best friend, she's a Canadian now. She's a Muslim. We have been together for about 20 years. It is a yet tonight na your massa some way started back. What are you trying to tell the younger people? It is not good. I'm a Presbyterian and Obi we should not encourage such ways. Why unify why Muslims and Christians? Why? That's not any problem. And they are not dear. Mesre say, Ora moderator. San someone dear, Mammy Miss Row. And my young so cram and colana watch the name Medrin say. Obiaba be unify because young Kunye. Yet Sundiamo, Matina Gramophophia, Minio Media grow, a big crown say, Yakwa, sorry, crime, enough for a bit to be Mechikwa, sorry. Oh, yeah, about now, sorry. And to be any problem, into comments aside, you'll be Monamuya and some chefwa. You educate, you use your platform, me pamuchos and someone a bar, and my young so because you need problem with me. You need Muslims in your problem that, and no rather about me and be unified. Or be unified, yeah.
Oh, Debbie,
that's my auntie Robin Pacho Michelle. It is our Sunday, dear. Obi, a bar, Mamun so. If you say, and then some.
But I think to be fair to moderators, so I think the church also issued a statement. Say moderator and can said the media no a reporting.
It was misreported.
Baumia almost say
one endorsement in the poll, but the statements because and now Kolana Banu they analyze and they think deeper. And to say no man and na mufichi and to entry no. And if you come and you present a person say oh you unifier or be unified I have another problem you don't solve a problem when there's no problem. It's no the obisa someone dear Mesrewa say presbyter the statement about you don't must but sound common no moving forward. Am I emphasizing?
But you've also heard people say the current chief imam no because of the disposition and how I am in your manner waboa amankabom easy some religious tensions near the absolutely. But if you have Baumia, who is a known Muslim, the vice president doing same, it's not out of place among for Bebona Baswana.
It is entirely. What is Dr. Baumia doing that I don't know?
Like he goes to. Maybe you would say a part of the political strategy.
Exactly.
No, Francis Mani,
on a more serious note, elections, what you say? Obian him so rabba, me sorry them more one. Sabio, and yes, I repent be a Christian.
Dabi.
Obian himself sorry them more one, and yet Yesu Christo. Politics. We can never deny that fact. If the person is in the church because of politics, then religious leaders will make such utterances as if say it is going to one person's favor. Or John Dramani Mahama saw official.
Sure.
Or you're Christian. What to say your name your name a Muslims are going to kwada.
Dabi.
Onukra sorry them who preach. But then you know be said ebi omu frenya. What is the problem? Mame Hajia Zenabu Mahama, or a cousin, or you're Muslim.
Sure.
They live peacefully. So why will we go and say President Mahama Bayano or you or Niniano Cremophone and say, we have BBNT or your unifier? I have a problem. No. You know, we shouldn't start this thing because this country has a youth population of 60%. And if we don't caution the older men, and because of politics, they want to try to put somebody above the other, it is unacceptable.
The issues, Beba.
Now, Obi.
Mate.
Andrew Super Delegate Conference. So Saturday. Me cry the MPP for SMOD. But you see, Orea Ekufu Adunti. I'm Obi person the flag bearer when MPP. Now my concern. If you say Onipana Orban, you bring your personal attributes to the seat.
Sure.
So in the unlikely and unfortunate event, if anybody becomes a flag bearer and in the next 32 years so you obey your man penny Ghana for better Obama na the personal the subai the way I drain the logical reasoning the emotional intelligence and social intelligence comes to bear as a president of Ghana.
Sure.
And see, and no never make people before I said, yes, I'm my Francis and Quagasa. You see, our delegates, and there are about 961, and I hear 923 voted.
Sure.
Obi, more Koshabeka for Yaman and Becca Chain. Yet it's one from him, traditional media, social media say, hey, Urabomia, yet you but Urabomia company, your Mutia. Yes, $1 Sukomu. Yes, CDC Komu. Yes, Sika. Obi Crass, MPP for and I said we should be concerned about the IMF money. Obi, aside the Nuni Nano, or about me, the establishment candidate, the systems candidate, the Akokres candidate, the whatever candidate. Obi, share your core school. Subject you are one year.
On a simple 94.7.
Now, Madame Fubi, Nana Fredio, my cousin. Otiminya 88% costing. So maybe the other 72. I may be paper. I'm the bag.
Wow.
I am not proud of it. Anti-establishment candidates, systems, Akokra candidates, Yahuipi and Crawford in line, Yankotwa Bamawa 68.15%. And you're very good in poll. Teachers and as lecturers are more marking. This is about B- or a C.
68 will not be a C.
And you're very good, Obi. Obi and you good and I good.
Good.
68 good. Just Obi, I say I will never be. I cannot show my paper. I'm telling you, 68. 5 people are getting 88 and people are getting 99.9%. You see, and this is even the creme de la creme of the MPP. These are the people just say, "Omani abay no wa good dear." And see, about me abekwa ko swatch na miss elections na yakobi down. Miss Rewo, unim say me free baby na buy. Almost say my yes say, na obi the same party. Or see, oh dear, a contract binti. Oh, and I no must be buy. On a ministerial appointment now with Timubi. And no see ya consider no. And no about me 70%. For me. for me, Obi. This is my metro now. Auntie Francis, I say my main control. What I was trying to say, who's a knock? I saw Mahama, not Oberton Crawford, in Penny 4 or what that. So it is not about when Baumia came, but it is about your ability and your performance, whether you are capable of leading the party in giving them victory. And it is based on your track record. You can't be before because oh, Baumia the president affair of Baumia and in about 2008, only in about 2012, only in about 2016. Party for whom about 2016, 7 years no kwe, Obia can force a basic swank here, Shoma. Now, Anka Tradia G and Nankasa no Kokoni Sison and Hobon. Now, what about tea and Tradia be a dear Jareno and I will be fee. Obi. Gianna Kokoni Sisono, or Kokono Sison and Hobon Dada.
Now,
what's the Jari and a very day. And Obi. Or about me, and I said, yeah, then they say, hey, Narado watch. They say, who ni and I will be young coupon to can crank one. And I don't know call on. Oh, kind of crank. Also, they need a new leader. Oh, man.
So they will definitely have a new leader.
Mammy, would you have a chairman? Me land this safely. Obi,
yeah.
Narado show about me anymore. Is about me new to Ghana. He is in charge of the economic management team. What is the current state of Ghana's economy? Which Ghanaian in this country? Now, why is everything IMF? Everything I'm also TV IMF. It's what you say that may explain IMF are trying 11-year-old girl about me. He is even not new to my 11-year-old girl.
You would say more about me.
No, economic management team. You see, so the point is that Obi Baumia is not new.
Okay.
Alan Chamantin, the longest serving trade minister in the history of this country, he's not new. He's not new. New. So Nanado himself has also admitted,
a free akuto.
Hey, Obi. Papa na auto body betem body draw 5 cities no. Ma me media jai onya rejoin da bia. Papa na auto body draw 5 cities no. Papa na otimi kwasesa Papa na otimi kwasesa mokola fo nyina begu Ministry of Obi share my yanka ni brisam. The point is that all these people, they are not new to the government. And another say me nemo nyina na te car yi mo. And na me ni ho say. And I can't go to me name. Now Obi, to be very honest with you, say driver no nim car kan ko de ko sha me name. One who car to me name wa, driver net me ye free muda. You need an experienced, astute just say a candidate who has positive cognizance to lead this country. And apart from Ora John Dramani Mahama, Niso be new.
Obi anyhow.
Obi, apart from John Mahama so ya one and neno. Ghana ha any of the assay. Minyo say be wo. One who be that. President Awaba akofie sen ababi. One who be that. E be ni ho.
Lula de Silva e be o Brazil.
Okay. It's would ya me fa ne de kra to nchen. Me say ememe wo kro mo mutimi di president. Almost be any president Mahama so be nim. He is uniquely different. And the new person na do one cassette me admit to say the country is in crisis, it's in shambles. He has driven the country together with Owura Bawumia and his cohorts into the ditch. They cannot be the same person. None of them. None of the 10, none of the MPP population, whether the 6 million votes that they got or they are registered, none of them can take this country because Omunina DM Yakra or Rabba me I say, but not one can be at the 2016 so no economists. Ocean and BC is the highest level of education BXC economics. But another one card I will give it to him. Me offer. Shebi this year one card that.
So on no your economics. Sure.
One economist.
Oh, so me see
on one
can be just so economist.
And I want it.
Any man say, the other mean say, Munina mo come my yet, Monsentra from Mutina Fidio to Casa de Biayet and say, oh, your lawyer, yet just said, we are singing our lawyer, and need a mijitum, Sana Mokai, even though you huni mates here. But the point is that Obi or Giora Baumia D. Or Rabba Miaka chance of my year Juma or Bank of Ghana da. minim se sika wo honti na do ka say sika so no he was informed by Baumia. Ojiori Baumia die ejori Baumia ka say si Ghana cedi na 3 cedis 35 pesos or 36 pesos no ojini di so about the be 1 cedi. And Nanado's banked his hopes on Baumia. Then you compliment this man and disgrace him this way. And today you stand aside when the vehicle has fallen into the ditch. What do you mean now? And what do you say? I have a new vision. What a deception! You have a new vision for who?
Margaret Ansei.
So what vision beer? So what vision beer? I can foresay say you best see usua.
Okay, share oma.
Na say agro so be da.
If you are not pa.
Enti ora Baumia. Eni omo maka no. Baumia semu de. Set 60 ahia 0.15% ne de. One pass.
Of failure
because ora Kennedy Japan cry ya this in the Kennedy did not have the system and the establishment. Ora now you see the point is that when we no ma in line November 4th no they are having the experience of the hardship of the economy. They are living with the realities, not the propaganda. And so let's see how they also go and whip him in line. But no matter what Baumia would do, no matter how you decorate him, no matter how you want to brand him and sell him, his record is with the IMF. The IMF has told this government, led by Baumia, say, John Mahama's failure is your best in the future. Also, it takes 3 years to go back to debt to GDP for 55%.
55%.
That is what the IMF told them.
Or reverse.
And it is telling you that John Mahama's failure is the MPP's best, even in the future. What a monumental failure.
Margaret Ansei.
Therefore, these people are not fit for purpose. They cannot lead this country. Oh yes, we are on beer who be to lead this country.
Okay, Mamena say Margaret Ansei na motin can be friend of my go. Inti yewo simabe num na ye free studio ha. Inti Eraba me pacho Miss Eraba na Française CM. 2 minutes. Na ya fetchu.
What said you make propaganda say.
We mo kra na we mo. Okay.
Well, dear woman is say propaganda doesn't win elections.
Okay.
What's in Yumbi sorry 2020. Mahama Onapo Dedi Onapo
when you are November
44.4. What I make us
yes.
One more yeah, baby, I got because what Casa Ghana for sure who is a safe pair of hands. Who's already me cool.
Yeah.
Who is a safe pair of hands? Dr. Baumia and his leader, Commander-in-Chief
of the Ghana Armed Forces.
We need a new leader.
Primus inter pares of the Republic of Ghana.
We need a new leader.
Obayeno, one caso Kodichu. Anna Kera Rollins or
Yakachi.
Anna Kera Rollins or can say, driver no Alcuta steer no. Or the Yashedichu. None one Cocasa or see Yapahin. Ye baby a new leader because on any time I had Aswan is and a contextual. One can say Ghana here new leader or say MPP ye be in for constitution in 2 terms. 4 years. Now yeah, Sabi, former President John Mahama. I went to me. I'm the only president in the history of Ghana. I have 4 years. I'm general. Even if it's the party that was voted for Adameboa, what's your bare move? Now 4 years. Into Kawaba Robert, so be complete. When the man saw opportunity, no, the man can be being chill. Economy has some NDC for Canada and Emissary. I think we had His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bamia sometime this year. As someone can say, if your fundamentals are weak, your forex will expose you. And I'm a boy, you're not educated. And you're true that not can to say, ne, because Ghana, fiti ashasie, ebe pimino, and structural, the structure of the economy, no.
And yeah, Papa.
Based on the 3 aspects, has always been weak. Now the reason why global impact, so I don't like going there. Amma I say here was an a double hazard. The whole world is in recession. Now I am a for some more can say NDC a kabubura one boy ye and in the edition 1 year and kaneko huja. What can I say this time? We had inflation. We had a threshold hitting over 70%. Now you say last year December 54, we're in the 40s. And my money can warm them 0%, 8%, and then warm them 14, 20, and money are there. And you a safe pair of hands, and then the Alhaji Mahamadou Baumia, Eke Wale Adam Smith, Eke Bobby Lass, Eke New Vision, and Eke New Vision, and Obi, Jamaica say okay before. Satamo said do fiasem, but yeah, do fiasem. Everybody is welcome. So Beckham, now make catch them say, whether you like it or not. Vox populi.
Voice day.
The voice of the people
is the voice
of God.
68.1%.
You had Nana Mrene, how many people? Maybe 7. Maybe the first super delegates we had 7 people.
Yeah.
Intercell will say even the delegates were smaller. With the electoral college, I think some 5 to 7. But and then you have 17 aspirants.
No, you have 10 aspirants.
Sorry.
17
Ekofo. 80 President Kufo, sorry. 10 aspirants. No, some will say, wafer 1, wafer 2, wafer 3. Because the college is expanded, aspirants so
establishment candidates.
Mami, I want to be baby. Aspirants so dorsal. You don't expect into the projection of 70, where 33 people didn't vote. Or be any baby, I can vote to record. Getting vote to say, youth organize it, it's Ashanti region. If you don't do one, now the polling center, they were about to count. Just before 1. But yeah, person, but your body, and yes, 70%, and now 68, and now 90. And you make sure, say, Munina Mumbra, and I jabu to 3. And no nanching. It is phenomenal because the press deemed it a landslide. Me tia BBC, me tia CNN. I'm saying the Vice President of Ghana, has just secured a landslide victory. Maybe Debbie is the best. Kodobonsu, maybe Kodobonsu, Sakuma, Ashanti region, 1.something%. Now,
Mammy, on your vice president.
Tobuasi, yeah, former governor of the Bank of Ghana. Year before
on your vice
president. No, Juma, why you were NDC
on your vice
president. And so I don't cry there. It doesn't matter. Candidates are candidates.
No, establishment candidates.
No, it's my turn. Obi, candidates are candidates. Maybe 1 second.
Around now time,
yeah. Say Anka Dr. Bamienya. Ubaka vice president. I said 68.1. No.
Very
Papa Nadia make November. No. She said the abana. No. Sad, you better
Hey, Medase. Nana, Ubeka Bibi Catwan.
Doctor, you mean?
Eba Fegbe. Yeah, so now unka bibi abio. This is here Ashanti region, Ashanti Confederacy.
But they say Ashanti Confederacy in there very important.
And I may have our running mates no dey uncle for you.
Me all be family obey me am some party wo. It be twa me flag bearer or be banner say o aba be family. Na my be flag bearer.
Oh, you see, it's interesting. You know establishment candidates. We had only about 100.
We had
only about 100. No Ghanaians must know. We supported Dr. Bami 100%.
Mate.
Obi, the last thing. What him say?
Obi one can show
out of the 956, 61 or so.
61.
Yeah, 61.
100 kind number of MPs. What I make us say, not kind number of young families appointees or so, who, if you're not a member of a regional council,
you can vote.
What now you are not a member of parliament, What if say ministers in
but no, the fact is that the inducement, no, or about me inducement, no, those is you. When you're very good,
okay, Rabna, no, but I say we, no more time.
Because when Alan was the establishment candidate, chief, would you respect?
When to me really, very well, very well.
Yera Aliu Mahama.
When
but those times were different.
Yeah.
But the American is 100 people, and the people said they work with the establishment.
The establishment. Okay.
But if you look at it pro rata noa, the meaning doctor has done extremely well.
When you're very good.
68, you know. Me patch now say. What's me 44.4%? Oh now very good.
Finally, the other candidate, sorry.
Nana Kafo also say you're very good. Oh, you see, what was school 68 about there? What do I answer to Paneba? What about bonus?
Mama, Nana, you're in chat.
The Lord has spoken.
Yes.
Transcript about.
The person can say. I did about media here. I mean, say, that investigation now cost
Parliament.
says a ceasefire. Na omoshena omo beye kra mo nye coverage ni bio because maybe omo ntimi nketeli and omo stop it but any say omo de ba TV so na omo wi a omo atwa omo report ni ahwe ade ewu because near me PAP no it does not
for public consumption
it does not work well because BBC say we see IGP rank and file BBC say we share a DVLA the police form muti omo dan is we IGP na DBC but the place is not good. It's not fit for habitation. So many of their barracks is in Pachoko empty Accra Police High Command. Ushe baby you can file committee
Enkoye,
but
it has nothing to do with him.
It has nothing to do with him. Intino from going forward in the
police council about me and
there should be no coverage. The point is that also about me and
Ekosiisen so near higher sempai. Nana ya jantra yedase. Margaret Ansei yedase. Irabna yedase.
Seminar hopes in kind.
Yeah.
It's an investigation.
Sure.
Sure. As a party person,
Unkemi. Mate. And what's our camp? And what's our